No, we do not need another Tampa Bay Lightning win against the Florida Panthers. And no, we do not need another Tampa Bay Lightning win streak continue to go to 9. That's why you call the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers continue to beat the Tampa Bay Lightning once again. And then they snap the 8-game winning streak. And now the losing streak is at 1. So, absolutely amazing game by the Florida Panthers. Scary on both sides at the end. And really, the one player that really, with the big thank you, is Alexander Barkov. Barkov did it mostly everything for the Florida Panthers. The one exception being is Sergei Bobrovsky. Played much, much better against the Lightning after not giving up 3 or 4 goals against the Lightning back in December when we had a 4-0 shutout against the Lightning. This game, much better, and damn it, I really should have been there, but I am in Lightning territory apparently. So anyway, there's always the next time, and I'm just mad at myself, and I did not attend this game, man. But anyway, it is Sergei Bobrovsky going up against Andrei Vasilevskiy. And in the first period, no goals. No goals in this period at all. There was a deflection off Verhaeghe, which was saved by Vasilevskiy. Reinhart hits the crossbar, so that puck did not wind up going to the back of the net. The first of many penalties for the Panthers is Nico Mikkola's delay of game over the puck over glass penalty during Tampa's power play. Braden Point with the snapshot, which was saved by Bobrovsky. Mitchell Chaffee with the snapshot, which was saved by Bobrovsky. Jay Gwensill with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Gwensill again with the tip-in off his own rebound, which was saved by Bobrovsky. That penalty is killed off. So good penalty killed by the Panthers. Soon after, a lot of block shots. We don't have to talk much about the block shots. Aaron Ekblad with the snapshot that was saved by Vasilevskiy. Rodriguez tries to snap it home. Vasilevskiy has that one. Genjens, if I said it right, Genjensens with the snapshot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Victor Hedman with this wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. And then there was a cross check against Nico Mikkola, so he goes right back to the penalty box, a second penalty of the game. With the cross check against Genjensens. Tampa's power play, once again, Nikita Kucherov with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Kucherov again with the snapshot this time that was saved there by Bobrovsky. There was a short-handed chance by the Panthers. Sam Reinhart with the deflection from the Panthers teammates that was saved by Vasilevskiy. That would have been a nice shorty goal by the Panthers, but that penalty would be killed off. So no goals. Barkov though, he almost makes it 1-0, but it hit the crossbar. That was close. And Barkov tries to tip it home, but that was saved by Vasilevskiy. Mackie Sansakevich with the slap shot that was saved by Vasilevskiy. Then we go to the second period, scoreless. Scoreless after 1. Second period, mostly all Florida Panthers. This was a good period by the Florida Panthers, a team from South Florida, not West Florida or Central Florida, no matter how you phrase it, but from South Florida. So Sam Bennett starts with the wrist shot 2 minutes in. That was saved by Vasilevskiy. Rodriguez after that. A little rebound from Nate Schmidt's deflection. That was saved by Vasilevskiy from Evan Rodriguez's shot. Seth Jones making his Panther debut, gets his first shot on target, I believe, at second period. It was a snapshot to Vasilevskiy, and Vasilevskiy, of course, stopped that one. Darren Radish with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Gadjevich tries to go a little deflection, but that was saved by Vasilevskiy. And off the rebound to Gadjevich, that was saved by Vasilevskiy. We then go to 8 to 9 minutes in. It was a giveaway to J.J. Moser. And Barkov snaps it home. He scores for the Florida Panthers to make it his 15th goal of the season off the snapshot. 1-0 Panthers. And a little bit after that, there was a holding penalty against Emil Lilleberg. There's a holding penalty on the Lightning. Panthers go on a power play during this small power play. And I said small for a reason. Sam Tukevich with the wrist shot that was saved by Vasilevskiy. And this is why I said small. Because penalty was on Aaron Ekblad for a boarding call against Genjensens. If I said it right, please let me know. It was a pretty big it was a pretty big hit from Ekblad, and that went to the boards. So I guess I understand why you would call this a boarding call, but these players do it all the time. It's not like if they're doing it intentionally to hurt those. They're playing hockey, so I don't understand what the reason is to have that boarding call. But it'll be 4-on-4 for 1:37. During that 4-on-4, though, Brandon Hagel with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. And then 4-on-4 will expire, and the penalty would be killed off. Tampa's power play was killed off, so no shots on target after the Brandon Hagel wrist shot. So shots blocked. Brandon Hagel's next shot is after the penalties, which was saved by Bobrovsky, of course, because Bobrovsky is king. J.J. Moser with the tripping call against A.J. Greer. Florida goes on the power play, and it only took 6 seconds, and Panthers score a power play goal. He is assisted by Aaron Ekblad. This is 28th assist of the season. And Mackie Samoskevich with his 10th assist of the season. And off the snapshot, his second goal of the game and his 16th goal of the season off the snapshot. It's Alexander Barkov with his 16th goal of the season to make it 2-0 Florida with his second goal of the game. And for the rest of the game, he was on Hattie watch. Great goal by the Panthers and great goal by Barkov. And it only took 6 seconds to get a power play goal to be up 2-0 against the Lightning. Awesome job by Barkov. Then 50 seconds, actually, was it 50 seconds? 48 seconds later, close enough, Los Serena with a high stick against Jake Gunsel. That might have been a double-minded penalty because Gunsel was bleeding. There was clearly some blood. So that's the rule. There's blood on the high stick. There's going to be 4 minutes. So that means for the Panthers they have to kill off the double minor. Which is always a tough task, especially against the Lightning team, who is known for having the best power play special teams in the league. So anyway, during that power play, Darren Raddysh with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. There was another high stick situation against the Panthers, but they didn't call it. And Kucherov was in that stick end of the high stick. No call there. Lightning players were pissed off about that. So I'm like, well, I don't know why they didn't call it. But imagine how the rest of the league feels when you keep getting all the calls. Anyway, after that, Victor Hedman with the wrist shot that was saved by Bobrovsky. This is after the first 2 minutes of that power play is killed off. Victor Hedman's next shot is a slap shot, and that hit the crossbar, and that was so close. But then the period ends with I want to say 7 seconds left. This was a terrific power play penalty kill for the Panthers. The whole crowd was cheering. I really wish I was at that game. But this was a fantastic kill by the Panthers, man. But it carries over to the third period, and that 4 minutes was killed off. Amazing penalty kill by the Panthers, man. Anthony Cirelli with the snap shot, that was saved by Bobrovsky. Unfortunately, with 2 minutes into the period, after the Braden Point tries a wrist shot at home, he gets his own save by Bobrovsky, and he scores. The Lightning scores to make it 2-1 Panthers. He's assisted by Jake Gunsel. That's his 30th assist of the season. And Darren Raddysh's 21st assist of the season. And off the backhand is Braden Point off his own rebound. That's his 32nd goal of the game. Not the game. Imagine that. 32nd goal of the season. And the Lightning cut the lead in half. Soon after, penalty on the Panthers. Thomas Nosek with the high stick against Nick Paul. Tampa goes on the power play. During that power play, Braden Point with the tip-in that was saved by Bobrovsky. Kucherov was blocked. Braden Point hit the crossbar. Again, man. Another crossbar situation with the Lightning. Mitchell Chaffee with the snapshot that was saved by Bobrovsky. Kucherov tries to slap it home. That was also saved by Bobrovsky. And that penalty would be killed off. And this is the period where the crossbar or the post really frustrates the hell out of Lightning fans and the Lightning players too. I personally don't feel bad, but for this situation, Cirelli, it looked like the puck went to the back of net, but that hit just under the crossbar. That puck did not cross, and Kucherov tries that second attempt from Cirelli's wrist shot. That one also hit the crossbar. So 2 times in a row that it hit the crossbar, the puck. Unlucky, bro. Unlucky. Seth Jones tries a wrist shot, but that was saved by Vasilevsky. Nate Schmidt tries to snap it home. Vasilevsky has that one. Lundell. Panthers pressure comes up against Vasilevsky. Lundell snapshot, that was saved by Vasilevsky. J.J. Moser with the wrist shot, that was saved by Bobrovsky. Kucherov then after that with the backhand, but that was saved by Bobrovsky. Those are amazing saves by Bobrovsky, by the way. Sam Reinhart with the snapshot, that was saved by Bobrovsky. Fortunately tries to snap it home by Vasilevsky. Vasilevsky was saving pucks too, and so was Bobrovsky. Nosek gets robbed. It was bad for the Panthers. Nick Paul with the wrist shot, but that was saved by Bobrovsky. And then trouble for the Florida Panthers. That TB timeout was long. That play was long. The third period was really, really quick too. However, trouble for the Lightning. Brandon Hagel with the holding the stick against Forsling. Florida goes on a power play, so this is a time to perhaps finish this game off. But during Panthers power play, Sam Reinhart with the snapshot, that was saved by Vasilevsky. Sam Bennett with the wrist shot off the rebound, that was saved by Vasilevsky, unfortunately. And then there was I'm so glad I don't have to talk about this, but there was a horrendous giveaway by BARKOV to Ryan McDonough. Ryan McDonough was right there. It was a breakaway, and he would have scored that one if this was the Oilers. Ryan McDonough got freaking robbed by Sergei Bobrovsky. What a save by Sergei Bobrovsky. But I'm telling you this, that should never happen from Barkov. Barkov can do better than that. He scored 2 goals. The game would have been ruined if that breakaway scored. If that would have been his fault. But thankfully, Bobrovsky not only robs the Lightning, but Bobrovsky bails out Barkov. I'm telling you. But Barkov tries to make up for it during the Bobby chance. Barkov tries to snap it home, but that was, of course, stopped by Vasilevsky. Penalty is killed off. There will be a 6-on-5 empty net for the Lightning. Kucherov tries to snap it home, and that was a terrific save by Bobrovsky. Timeout, Lightning. Panthers was clearing the puck. And Lundell gets called for a trip against the Lightning. Kucherov was tripped by Lundell. So for the rest of the game, with 9 seconds left, Lightning was on the power play. All the Panthers needed to do was to win the faceoff and just clear it, and maybe the puck can go to the back of the net, and they would win this game anyway. The issue was Cirelli wins that faceoff. I feel like Barkov, there was a perfect chance for Barkov to get that faceoff win, but Sam Reinhart was on that faceoff. So after the faceoff, oh my God, that was close. Victor Hedman, that would have been 2-2, except he hit the post. The puck not at all did not go to the back of the net, and the clock hit 0, as when the puck did more than whatnot, probably did go to the back of the net. The issue with that, the clock already hit 0, and which means the Florida Panthers win this one 2-1 over the Tampa Bay Lightning, snapping the Lightning's 8-game winning streak. And the Panthers are now, at this moment, if my math is correct, on a 4-game winning streak. So that is terrific. Absolutely terrific job by the Florida Panthers to get this win over the Tampa Bay Lightning. At the moment, they currently have 79 points. They're on top of the Atlantic Division for now. As of right now, on this time of recording, the Maple Leafs right now possibly going to overtime. The score is 2-2, which means if my math is correct, they would have tied at the very moment, at the very least, with the Panthers at the top of the Atlantic Division. Sharks would have to pull off a crazy upset against the Maple Leafs so that we stay ahead in the Atlantic Division. But for the Lightning, they continue to stay at third. No more points for them for now. As tough loss for the Lightning, but for the Panthers, oh man, big win. Big win for the Florida Panthers, and I'm really upset at myself for not going to this game, as I choose to go up to Central Florida instead to see my family. But I love my family. Anyway, when we look at the team stats, both Florida teams, with 29 shots on targets, but 38 hits for Florida, 12 hits for Tampa Bay, 31 faceoff wins for Florida, 29 faceoff wins for Tampa, 7 power play opportunities for Tampa Bay Lightning. And they did not get any power play goals. That is a heck of a job by the Panthers penalty kill, especially if it's a double minor penalty. But Panthers do get 3 power play opportunities. They do get one with Barkov. Penalties, 6 penalties for Florida, 3 penalties for Tampa, 14 penalty minutes for the Florida Panthers because of the double minor penalty in the second period. 6 for Tampa, 13 block shots for Florida, 12 block shots for Tampa Bay, 4 takeaways for Florida, 3 takeaways for Tampa, 16 giveaways for Florida, 9 giveaways for the Tampa Bay Lightning. ESPN right now has not reported who are the stars of the game, so I'm going to check the social media real quick, see if they updated anything. That was a terrific win against state rival. It really is. It really is. All right, what am I doing? Vamos Gatos. Here it is. So 3 stars of the game. Alexander Barkov with 1 star because of 2 goals. Sergei Bobrovsky, 2 stars. 2 stars because of 28 saves out of 29. But the 3 stars goes to Andrei Vasilevsky of the Tampa Bay Lightning for 27 saves out of 29. Apparently, that's more impressive enough. Anyway, Panthers get a couple of days off. They play again on Thursday against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So we'll see what happens with that one. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TVG has it back. And when you notice, if you're right there with the fair team you deserve. This is Miami TVG sign off, folks. I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Good night, everybody.